Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good evening.
Where's John?
You know, I'm a teacher. I wanted to know whether you are alert. Thank you so much. Let me take this opportunity, therefore, to welcome you. We have had good engagement with the Teacher Union Kuppet, and therefore, without much ado, I'm going to call the Secretary General to make his comments. Welcome. Spirit of consultation and collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Good evening, all. I think I'll just read now the consolidated brief of what the SG has said, both from the employer. It is signed by all of us. So it is the consultative meeting between the Teacher Service Commission and Kuppet on the industrial action by members of Kuppet. So on August 21st, 2024, the Teacher Service Commission held joint talks with the key trade unions, the three of them, NAT, Kuppet, and KUSNET, with a view to averting the planned industrial action called by their union officials. During the talks, the TSC announced that the government had released the funds for the implementation of the second phase of the CBA with effect from 1st July 2024. Nonetheless, members of Kuppet went on strike starting on June 26, 2024. Following the industrial action, the TSC has today held bilateral negotiations with the union with a view to ending the work boycott through alternative dispute resolution as provided for in the recognition agreement between parties. To this end, and after a day-long meeting, we are happy to report to the nation that we have reached an amicable settlement which will enable our teachers resume duty immediately. As promised on August 21st, 2021, the Commission is today pleased to confirm that the government provided funds for the implementation of the second phase of the CBA with effect from the 1st July 2024, and all our teachers have benefited from the same together with the arrears attendance. Therefore, the government has successfully implemented all the provisions of the 2021-2025 CBA with the teacher unions. Specifically, the second phase of the CBA, which was due on 1st July 2024, was duly paid in August 2024 together with arrears. To this end, the Commission issued the implementation circular. We have a copy attached. If you want it, we can get it from our corporate communications team to all teacher unions, including Kuppet, as envisaged in the CBA. Further to the full CBA 2021-2025 implementation, the Commission has addressed other issues that were raised by the Kuppet as follows. 1, review of the CPG. This has begun in earnest. Remittance of third parties deductions, this has been resolved. Medical scheme funding has been restored and teachers can now access both private and private hospitals under the scheme. Transition to CBC, the government has provided resources for retooling of JSS teachers. Promotion of teachers, we are saying the TSC has already promoted 51,202 teachers under the competitive promotions, and the Commission shall continue promoting teachers as and when budgetary allocations are availed by Parliament. Commencement of the new round of CBA this will commence once Kuppet submits their memorandum of demands. Parties have also agreed that other pending issues will be resolved through bilateral negotiations, as is the practice. We therefore wish to thank Kuppet for exploring an alternative dispute resolution mechanism as a means to resolving labor disputes and for agreeing to call off the strike. The Commission wishes to thank all our teachers for the sacrifice they have always made and the incredible job they continue to do to ensure smooth learning activities in our schools. Lastly, the Commission has agreed with the union that no teacher will be victimized for participating in the industrial action. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman, to the commissioners, the leadership of Kuppet, and also our friends from the press, or is it media, whichever the case. After a day-long meeting, which has now culminated into this press brief, from the side of the union, we want to state that we must show leadership, and that leadership must remove the anxiety that now has engulfed the country as a whole, that our teachers are on the streets and the learners are beginning to go home. The parents have been so anxious because of the industrial action. And premised on such, the members of the National Executive Board, mandated by the National Governing Council, that we were supposed to explore all means to engage and give the teachers more resolutions on the issues that they have. So far, in this struggle, we were looking at the implementation of CBA, of the 2021-2025, with the ensuring addendum on it. That one has been confirmed to be paid. We were also concerned about the compromised medical cover, because medical facilities were sending away the teachers, including those who have terminal conditions. We have so far confirmed that even the budgetary allocation, which was reduced to 11 billion, has now been restored. Subsequently, there were issues which were related to promotion of teachers. Promotion of teachers, I think now it formed the biggest demand and our concern with the Commission. We are now confirming to our teachers and our members that the portal of that arrangement is now open, and the Teacher Service Commission is looking for funds to promote as many numbers of teachers who have stagnated in their job groups. We have also been assured that there are teachers who are acting in positions of responsibility without acting allowance or special allowance because of bottlenecks created by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. The discussions are ongoing to ensure that all the teachers who are acting in various positions will now be given the due consideration based on the outcome which has already begun with the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. We have got a host of things. In the ensuing arrangement, in compliance with the court order which was instituted and which is coming up on 5th, that is Thursday, from the union side, we suspend the strike and ask all our teachers to go back to class pending the speedy resolutions of these matters as already agreed upon between us and the Commission. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now I'll call upon the CEO to come.